Welcome to my channel, Urbanqueentv. I am Urban Queen. If you're a returning loyal subscriber, welcome. Happy to have you. If you're a returning viewer or a new viewer, welcome. Happy to have you as well. On this channel, we're about emergency preparedness, preparing for a time of an emergency. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Urbanqueentv is sharing informative and useful content. Please like, share, subscribe. Press the like button so that YouTube can know that my content is informative and they can share it across the algorithm, as well as other content creators that's sharing the same like-minded videos. In this day and time, we need to start preparing because we don't know what tomorrow may bring. As you see how the world is around the world, and as the seasons changing, storms, floods, tornadoes, hurricanes, it's all going to start turning up. So we need to start preparing now while we still have time. 7 ways to filtrate and purify water for a time of an emergency and long-term storage. We need water to survive. And the rules of 3, we only can survive without clean drinking water 3 days. After 3 days, it's dire to us. So we need to have water on hand at all times. We need 1 gallon of water per person per day. FEMA recommends 2 weeks of drinking water for a family of 4. EPA recommends that we boil water, filter and boil our water if the water is tainted. Here is a few ways that you can have water purified, filtered, and stored so you have on hand for a time of an emergency. Boiling water is the first option. You can filter your water and boil it to a high boiling point and store your water. The second option that I have for you is filtering your water and having 2 drops of unscented chlorine bleach. EPA says it has to be 6 or 8.2% of sodium hydrochloride to store your water for 5 years. If it's cloudy water, double the dosage. For a gallon of water, they want 8 drops if it's 6% chlorine bleach. 8.25% of chlorine bleach, 6 drops. 2 gallons, 16 drops. That's a 1/4 teaspoon for 6% bleach. 12 drops. That's a 1/8 of a teaspoon of unscented chlorine bleach. For 4 gallons is 1/3 of a teaspoon at 6% of chlorine bleach. And 7 to 8%, 8.25% is a 1/4 teaspoon. 8 gallons is 2/3 teaspoon and 1/2 of a teaspoon for 8.25. This is a 5-gallon water bottle. So if you was going to store in this 5 gallon, you will use between 1/3 of a teaspoon to 2/3 of a teaspoon. So you go in between. Over here is 7 ounces, a 7-gallon jumbo container. And you can have 2/3 of water, of a chlorine bleach, or half of a teaspoon. I will use maybe 5 drops. 5 drops for this. You also have something that's called pool shock. It's a high content chlorine bleach. This is for the pool. Excuse me, as you can see, I had it for a while. It's called TKO. This is a 70% content of excuse me, I'm reading my notes. This is 70% calcium chloride. 70% calcium chloride. You can use this. This is a higher concentrate. This is a higher concentrate of the chlorine bleach. You can do your research. The EPA has that on the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA for short, has information on how you can use these two things. Water purification. I have a Berkey water filter. A Berkey water filter comes in different sizes. This is the big Berkey. It holds 2.5 gallons of water. The top reservoir is where I would pour my filtered dirty water, for the lack of better words. It has charcoal filters in it. It purifies protozoa, parasites, heavy metals. I'll just show you. You can take a look. Parasites, harmful chemicals, heavy metals, and other waterborne contaminants. Also, it disinfects, excuse me, my neighbors. It also has arsenic. It cleans chlorine and arsenic. This is a filter. This is another kind of filter that you can get for it, because this is actually what's up on top. This is what's on top. You put it inside here, and you will prime this. You will prime it, and the water comes down into the clean canister, and you will able to drink. We have the Sawyer water filter. Excuse my neighbors, they're partying. The Sawyer water filter. This filters over 100,000 gallons of water. This is one of the bags that come with to store water. This is what I use in my bug out bag. This is in my bug out bag. You use that by, you will prime it. You will put this in here and push the dirty soil out. It will come back out of this way. That's the filter inside. So another type of water filtration is a life straw. I'm quite sure life straw. I have this in my get home bag. As you can see how much 99.99 bacteria E. coli removes 99.999% protozoa, Giardia, Cryptosporidium, etc. It filters 4,000 liters. That's 1,000 gallons of water, and it meets the EPA water standards. And so here is another version of the life straw. It's another version of the life straw. It's this container right here. That's a bottle, and it has the filters in it. Let me see if I can open it and show you. And it filters the same thing as his little sister or little brother. This is the filter. You fill the water up, and you fill the water up in the container. You close it up, and you're able to drink. Filter your water and drink. This is the life straw. It's another way you can purify your water in time of an emergency. These ones are on you when you're on the run, on the go, or even at home. You're able to purify water. There's several other ways. They have the, what they call that? Excuse the music. You all have neighbors, and they don't know how to keep their music private. Okay, and this is a Brita filter. It doesn't have the filter in it, but that's the picture. And that has a charcoal filter element. I'm quite sure you all know about that. But when you're talking about really getting to clean all kind of parasites, you want something strong, like the Berkey. You could pause to watch, pause to read. I had this for many years. It's kind of pricey, but I believe it's all worth it. You can use it to cook with, clean. So this is it. I'm not going to keep you because it's getting noisy. I appreciate if you like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend about my channel, Urbanqueentv. And if you find, you can watch any of my other videos that may be informative for you. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Prepare for a time of an emergency. Keep your head on the swivel. May have peace and love in your house and in your heart. And as always, I bid you shalom.